Are we trying this time, fellas? I can give it a go this time. I'll try this time. Oh, Cat Lamaine's in here. Yo, Cat Lamaine, show us how to DNF properly. Throw so I can say I 2-0'd you today. Yeah, okay. Oh. Once we get speed booster, which will be here, we turn it right around. And then it's probably into morph. Watch and learn, chumps. Or supers. I'll have to see. Okay. I bought some like limited supply stuff from Lapicia, I think it's called, the tea place. And that matcha was incredibly good. It was some of the best tasting matcha I've had, for sure. All right, I'm gonna check this up door because Spazer actually puts this in lodge. No, it can't be an up door. We don't have morph yet. So what did we get? Varia? Okay, so we look for heat, sorry. One of these doors is gonna be heat. We're just gonna find which one. Thank you. Now, we might have to go top left of, whatever. Fuck! Please don't fucking kill me. You fucking bastard ass. Alright, well, I get punished for being good because I shine sparked across and I knew it was going to be a heat room that had the ability to shine spark, so I got punished for being good. Good thing I saved, though. That would have sucked. Like, literally. I knew that it had to be a heat room that was probably, like, of some length. And then you get completely fucked because of it. It's actually really annoying. Like, what are the fact that that is a room after all of that, like, that could have been any room, and it just had to be that room. That's just great. All right. It's only a minute. That's fine. Mia, you already ate that? Holy shit, girl. Okay, so we know Fantune's not here, so I'm gonna go for the map. Yes. That's the nice part about dogs, is with Milo, I can be like, oh, Milo, you're so stupid. And he'll be like, yes, yes, I am. I love you. Okay. He'll never know. It's just how you talk to your dogs. You know? That's all they care about. It's the tone in which you know, the inflection. That matters. Yeah, who's being a little shithead? Yeah. Me. Yeah, me. Yeah, I need power bombs. We have a refill there. It's kind of annoying too, because the refill is not even good. Barrier change. It's pissing me off even saying it. Okay, how do I go about this? So that's 1, 2, 3. I think we're good. This actually sucks ass. So it's 1. So I'll have 1 left, I think, at the end. I need to make sure I get this, like, immediately. And then that's it. Okay, then we leave. And then high jump allows this. I don't like pausing again, but I have to make sure I can get out. Okay. You know, we might need to go back there at some point. Yo, sick, Luke. That's great. Hey, don't be spring ball. Because spring ball immediately puts this in logic. So us underwater wall jumpers never want that to be spring ball if there's 2 major items here. Us scumbag underwater wall jumpers. Scum of the earth. Power bombs? I was gonna farm the thing, but okay, good shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need something because that up door is probably Jesus criminy, dude. It should be 8%. I didn't want to have to farm that. Like, I should have gotten 5, like, very quickly, but it didn't work out. We're out of here. This worm will drop sometimes. Oh no, we're gonna refill here anyways. We're good. All right, I need to kick it into maximum overdrive here. I wonder if I'm last leaving crateria. And the death was not too bad. Left. It's a water map. There's no way that those are logical supers because you can't even get in and out. There's not enough farm for it. I died already, so rip. It's over, Allura. Sorry. Wait, what is the way back there? Ugh, okay, well, we can get back, but do I want to actually check that first? Yes, but I need supers eventually. I don't like Croc there, but I'll make it work. Exactly. This is just sandbagging to make Nito confident. Wait, could I get out of this? Yeah, I had to make sure I can. Okay, screw attack. Wait, what did I do? Thank you, thank you. The annoying part is this could be logical super missiles. Oh, okay. Ah, shit. I say shit because it might want us to go back to Croc, but now I'm like in a position to where I would like to not go back to Croc. We might be fine without them. I don't know yet, though. Bubble Mountain? Come on, supers. Damn it. I saw an X briefly. I was like, oh, nice. Yeah, hopefully not. It's not gonna be because that connects. Okay, Fantane's not here. Just kidding, Fantane's here. It was that. I thought it had to connect, but maybe it all goes... Oh, it probably drops down and then connects right with a dead end. I thought it, I wonder what kind of loop that is at the bottom there. I'm so good. Okay, what is it? Almost got that, though. That was fucking dope, Oats. Thanks, D-Rock. I missed your streams. You ain't getting VIP, pal. Keep dreaming. Okay, the first one was terrible, D-Rock. No, I gave her some of my granola bar. Wait, was there a super door there? No, we're good. I wouldn't take her. I wouldn't do that to poor old Mia. That's... No. Yeah. I swear Aussie flipped the switch.
Two?
We're good. Grab this just in case. Now we're good. I didn't have to go back to, I didn't have to go back to Croc. All right, I'm going to bypass every X because we're good to go. I need to play now aggressive with what I have. Okay, this wraps. So we have to take the top back. How does it wrap again? I need to go now just to wreck ship or maridia. GG. GG. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Chad, it's almost Christmas again. It's March. Yeah. Oh no, it was right side. Okay, I just wanted to see the door. I'll check your wreck ship first. Why not? Chances are we have to do both. We're gonna do that after. What the hell is this? You guys seeing this shit? Where's the nearest save? Up my ass, I guess. Okay, whatever. Let's just go. I don't need this many E-tanks anymore. Fuck me. That was neat. I hate this game, dude.
8-minute pause menu. Oh my god.
And this is like how you lose, and it's like, I'm just taking like the logical first doors to the map. And then you all of a sudden hear, yo, I just went to the top. I didn't even pause. I just went right to the top. Oh, great. Why'd you do that? Because I just felt it out? Cool. No, W was Ridley. So I don't want to do that yet since I have to do both zones. Ridley was immediately the first door in Wreck Ship. So here's the calculations. We have 3 bosses remaining. The odds of 3 bosses being in all the rest of the bosses being in Wreck Ship is like 1%. It's incredibly low. Could they be? Yes. But more than likely, we have to go to another zone. So I just choose Maridia. That's all you can do. I'm gonna keep this because the alternative is I don't, and then I go for those majors to hope for ice or something. But I just keep this. The supers. I think this is still good. This is a fine play. It's all right here anyways.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Okay. Just don't be spore spawn.
Ranch.
Okay, it's not. Okay. It goes right. Just don't be ranch.
2.
I was thinking like maybe it's up the elevator, but this just makes way more sense. It's way closer to this door. Okay. Missiles. It's gonna be left, isn't it? I think it's higher odds of being right. Up, right. Or I can just... Oh my god, what is that room that connects to that? Good grief, dude. So, Metroid. Wait, no, it might connect, actually. I'm going to do this. Hold on. Because it has to go right, and I think this has to connect to the map. Unless this is some crazy logic. Or, loop, rather. Yeah, no, it should be, yeah. Okay. Save ourselves a good bit of time here. Okay, we'll find... Never mind. Oh my god. Okay, it's the middle door. What is going on here with this shit? Kind of pissing me off a little bit. Oh man, you get something after this. Classic oats. I thought it had to be something. Look at this fucking shit. Oats, please take the dumbest fucking route that I could conjure up in my pea brain. You should have done it initially, Oats. Yeah. He got used to blinding. You guys are actually like so insanely dumb. I can't even. I can't. This map is insane. It goes left, up, right, down, left. Oh, okay. Yo, the master found grapple before the worst block of all time. Eddie's currently trying to crystal flash through this. The run's back in business. And now it goes down. Yep. And then it goes left. And then it goes right to the map. Jesus. Look at this. Look at this map. I hate this game. That's some fucking bullshit. And there's nothing here. This is so sad.
This game fucking sucks.
The odds of this are so actually fucking outrageous. It's insane. Yeah. Oh, should I always play like this? Logically? Yes. Literally everything I have done so far has been logically sound. Everything has been completely 100% logically sound. Oh, okay. Yeah. If Eddie doesn't agree with me, he's literally smoking dope. Like, I don't even need to express this to you guys. Like, it's... Yeah, If you run into Ridley there and you don't have a ton of ammo, and there's Maridia as well, the chances of Maridia having a boss is like 80 or 90%. Or like any adjacent zone. I have never lost a Catlo main, so I don't know what you're talking about, pal. Man. That was wild. You know, there is a first time for everything. You know, he's still in denial.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup,
Probably.
that's a snipe.
Catlo main wins if you both DNF. He wins points, but big difference. I don't even care about that. It's fine. What do we got? Crate and Dragon? Come on, Crate Dragon be somewhere here. Trying to just get this out of the way. You know, we just pick it up on the way back, but now I'm just desperate. Give me ice here. No. So many E-tanks. It's kind of crazy. Hey, ice. All right, so we might blind into a new zone. Can't remember what zone is left. And there's Eddie. I swear to God, this is so obnoxious, dude. If you go to wreck ship first and your justification is, look at this fucking shit. The odds of this is like, it's less than 1%. It's literally less than 1%. If you come here when you see Ridley and you don't have good firepower and you just decide to do it, you're actually smoking crack because Mother Brain is below us. We've already located Mother Brain. If we didn't locate Mother Brain, going W first is fine and good. Since we had Mother Brain located, you do W first with not a lot of firepower, and you do Ridley before you do M. You're actually insane, and you never deserve to win a map, Rando, ever. I'm just stating a fact. Like, it's actually so idiotic of a play, I can't even begin to describe it. Yeah, that's why he's the current champ. It's actually so bad of a play to put all your eggs in on Ridley and then wreck ship. So assuming that there's 3 bosses, it's just so bad. Like, it's actually such a bad play. I can't even express it, how bad it is to do wreck ship first here. It's actually insane.
This game fucking sucks.
It doesn't matter if the bad play won. That's like going all in on the flop because you have 1 spade and there's 2 spades that show up on the board. And you're like, wow, this is great. You have 2-7 offsuit and you go all in on the flop. That's literally the equivalent. And your 7 is a club and there's 2 clubs on the board. That's the equivalent of going to wreck ship here. If actually wreck ship is probably worse than the 2-7 offsuit flop. Like, it's actually worse. You have more outs with a 2-7 offsuit with a flop of 2 clubs than you do going to wreck ship first. Like, actually. You legitimately have more outs. It's crazy. Yeah.
Snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
I mean, if Eddie doesn't even justify it. He'll probably like rage bait me, but there's no way that Eddie even justifies this play. It's so bad. He just is gonna go, I just wanted to take care of Ridley and it worked out. Even though you know there's like a 99% chance if you look at the we've already done the math on how many wreck ship maps have 3 bosses. It's like 1%. So like if he says, oh, I just wanted to get it out of the way, that is even a bad reason. Because you expect to get more to kill Ridley in Maridia after the fact. Isn't that crazy? Like, how does he play like this? What is the justification here? I don't get it. That's so crazy. That's not even vibes. That's idiotic. Unless he did every zone, and I'm like freaking out over nothing. Maybe he did every zone, and just his early game was so good. You know? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. Maybe that's the case. But then there's also the really fun part about this is if you also simultaneously go left before you exhaust the options up in brinstar, you're also smoking crack. like legitimately, because that map, I'll show you guys after this. We're gonna go through it. Like if Raylex drops down and goes left when the map is top right, that is the dumbest thing in existence. No, it's a fast fight. 60 shots. Well, 48 with that split. I think I had 5. Yeah, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. See, this is why, like, I think I just need a break from map randos. I need to, like, take a break from, like, the craziest, dumbest plays in existence. Because it's just like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Keep in mind, I did die and lose a minute at the start, but that death wasn't that bad. Yep, some bad dope.
This game fucking sucks! It sucks!
Exactly. I need to damage myself down. Whatever. He can have this one. It's actually so idiotic. I'm gonna watch it back. Oops. There's strategy in doing what the others aren't doing. I can literally justify with like actual sound logic every single decision that I make, and I guarantee nobody else can do that. The thing is, maybe Sponge cooked and I lose to him because of my death. That's totally fine. Sound logic doesn't mean the logic is right, though. You're so dumb. Oh my god. Stop. Just stop. Jesus almighty in heaven. Yeah, Sponge is better, yeah. That's why he's out of the tournament. Let's see here. What's up, Sponge? Where's the map again? Maridia. I mean, in my mind, I would think of it as what could cost you more time if you're wrong. That is such a bad way. Please, please tell me you're rage baiting. I don't know if I can take this bait. Please don't do this to me. Please, for the love of Christ. Don't do this to me. Yeah, just please. I can't take it right now, actually. This is so sad. Okay, so the reason is, if you're legitimate... Epic crash on 3, 2, 1. If you're legitimate, the reason is because it's like a 1% chance that there's 3 bosses in wreck ship. And if you just straight up drop down, I'm gonna show you guys the map after this. If you drop down in Brinstar and run left, you are an idiot. If you haven't exhausted all your options right, it's actually insane. I don't know what Eddie did. Maybe he got every map like I did. I don't know. Let me see here. All right, tell me what you did, pal.
All right, you ready for the defense?
No, you have literally no defense if you're skipping zones. What is it?
I didn't go to wreck ship first. I didn't have grapple when I got the pants, so I couldn't get the map. So I reset back to ship. I tried to get the majors to the left of ship, and then I go to wreck ship, and then I just win.
Why
Basically.
did you not exhaust your options right before you went to the left? In what in the hell kind of play is that? You have a defense for that, but even the pre-defense is bad because
grapple?
You are making such a dumb routing decision if you skip the top right and then you go bottom left because that assumes
was it directly up the climb? Or was it just right there?
It was in that area. I don't understand how you play this way because Chad, I'm going to show you the map after this. I'm going to show the map after this. Like, it's actually so bad. Like, this is why I need a break from map randos. It's actually insane.
Okay, you're okay. So here's what happens, okay?
Just say you did something stupid. It's okay.
It's
you
not
can admit
stupid.
something. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You can admit sometimes that it's stupid. And it's okay.
I don't think it's stupid.
I play stupid all the time.
I think
Look at the
I
last
think it's
seed.
debatable, but I don't think it's stupid.
It's stupid. Look at the last seed.
Yeah.
I did stupid things. It's okay to admit that you play stupid
I don't
sometimes.
think what you did in the last scene was stupid. I actually don't think what you did was stupid.
It doesn't matter.
I died like 4 times trying to get the Fantoon map because I had 0 ticks. And I was like, uh-oh, this is really bad.
All right, let's take a look,
What
chat.
you did in the last scene was not stupid because we chose to blind something and we got grapple out, just like this one, right?
Yeah, but
Last scene,
everyone
we
chose that
blind something, we got
decision.
grapple.
I was an outlier that decided to continue, and I knew that there were some things that were out of logic. Yeah, I played like an idiot, and I even called it out.
Okay, but I'm defending you now. I don't think what you did in the last scene was stupid. I think
I'm telling you that it is because I knew that I was out of logic the moment I dropped down Aqueduct.
Yeah, but I still don't think you're like stupid. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna call
we
you
can it doesn't have to be stupid. You're not
Yeah,
literally
that's what I'm
stupid.
saying.
You're not actually dumb in your head, Eddie. It's just a word to describe maybe a unconventional play that doesn't make sense. Okay.
I think it makes sense though. Now, whether it's good or bad is debatable, right? But it's not clear. I don't think it's like super clear cut because it could work out, right?
Oh my God. That's like saying,
what I'm saying.
That's like saying going to wreck ship first and committing to wreck ship could work out. The chances of 3 bosses being in wreck ship is like less than 1%. So that logic is idiotic. That is like me saying 2-7 offsuit is good if you have a 7 of clubs and there's 2 clubs that come up on the flop. Ooh, all in, let's go. Oh, I won, therefore my logic is sound. That is so stupid.
I don't think that's exactly the same thing.
It is exactly the same. Look at this map.
I like how you're using the poker analogy against someone that was literally a professional poker
Then you should know, of all people, the probability of how 2-7 offsuit is garbage with 2 clubs on the flop. Ooh, that's a good one. What are the chances if someone else has an 8 of clubs? Pretty high, right? Jeez, come on now. Look at this.
I think going up the climb is like is.
So this is what Eddie decided to do before he does any of this, chat.
Let's go.
Let's make this clear. So you enter. The map's right here. You hit this, and you see this. Okay, darn. It has to be. It almost has to be maybe up the climb, over here. You get this room with an elevator up. Probably drops down. You have to exhaust these options. This is what Eddie does.
Right. So you went right first, right? I got the item and then I checked the left door first.
This is what Eddie does. He comes down here.
So start at the refill. We start at the refill. Yeah, we all go to the refill first.
Yep, you start at the refill, and he sees this map.
Yep.
So in his head, he's thinking, oh, maybe the map goes left, up, above, right, down, left, and then connects via this small portion. And what do you know? Wow, what a doozy of a map here, huh?
Okay, if I'm on the right side, I go up first, but I get the item. and then I go left because I'm in.
You know, you want to know how many configurations we see of this? I don't know if we could conjure up. Give me an example of a seed that it completely wraps a complete loop.
We've had several
around.
seeds like this in the last few months. Several.
Maybe
We've had
us,
several.
but I
We've
can't
literally-
recall one.
I almost X-ray climbed grapple bomb jump because I knew it wrapped around that way one time. There was like literally some seeds. That
Maybe
were like
you
that.
knew. Maybe you knew in that situation, but in this situation, you are doing this. Then you're saying that it's not this, and if you see this, you know that this connects somehow, and then you see this, and then you see an elevator. And you're like, oh, okay, perfect. The elevator goes left. Okay, perfect. Nope, dead ends. Like,
Yeah, you get boned. Hey, I'm not saying I didn't get lucky. This is obviously clearly very lucky, right?
so Eddie does this. He saves. He comes in here. He saves. He sees pants.
I did not save. I didn't save. I had my ship save. I didn't save because
Did you
the
revert
save
back
was-
to the ship?
I did revert back to the ship. That's
Okay.
why I was in, that's why I ended up in, that's how I got baited into Rex. Not baited. I got lured into the god route basically, right?
So
it's
Eddie warps
reset to the
all the way
majors.
back here. He didn't lose anything. And then he
Yeah.
comes back down and goes to Rex ship and wins.
The two majors to see if I can get through pants. And then wreck ship because it's close at that point. Does that make sense? And then it's the god route. So like I got lucky obviously, right? But that was the point. That was the idea.
I just can't.
Obviously I could lose. I definitely could lose. I definitely just lose to everyone that like, you know, you go to wherever else and then, you know, it has all the good stuff, but in this case it worked out really well for me.
And then we have Sponge here saying, I went straight to Rex ship and had some long fights. I also failed to escape once. Never saw B. This is why I need to take a break from Map Randos, and I'm so excited for it to be done. Like, I need a break. This is actually absurd. You have Maridia, and then all of Brinstar. There's no bosses, and all the bosses are on Rex ship. That is like less than 1% chance. And you listen to this though. How is that even? You go into Rex ship. I did too, and I saw Ridley, and I said, the chances of this are so low. We are not going to do this. We go to Maridia because I needed more firepower.
Oh, so you did wreck ship first?
I saw Ridley. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't want to Meridia first.
What you do in this situation is, since you know that there's two outstanding bosses now, you go, are there 3 bosses in Rex ship? If you've looked at the charts, it's like 1%. You know that it's not happening. So you go into M to try to find more firepower, and then you go down. If Mother Brain wasn't located, I think doing W first is more reasonable. We know Mother Brain is at the bottom of the world.
Yeah, we do.
Doing Rex ship first is insane. It's literally just losing you time for a 1%er.
Was charge in Meridia? I thought we had charge early, right?
We did have charge early, yes. I had 10
shoot.
supers. And
Was your
just
beam?
wave
What was our
and
beam?
wave and spazer, or just spazer, I don't know. It wasn't good. It would have
That's
taken
actually
quite a
pretty-
while.
Wait, that's not a bad fight though. It's 86
What
shots.
is the what is the point of losing? See, this is me. I'm gonna get really annoyed
that's not-
here.
Oh, that's not a slow fight though.
What is the
it's
point of
not-
it? Tell me, what is the point? Tell me.
To get the wreck ship map, right?
What does that? You're banking on the bosses being there. The remainder of the bosses. Mother Brain is
'cause we
below
don't-
us.
No, because we haven't located Brinstar at this point, right? So like for all we know, the game could extend past wreck ship.
Maridia
more
is the
stuff,
second
right?
largest zone, and we're coming from Norfair.
Yeah, but if I'm not saying that wreck ship's gonna have everything, right? But like,
Why have a 2-minute fight when it's almost certain that
It's not a
Maridia
2-minute
is
fight.
required?
you had 10 supers, right? That's not slow. I don't think that's that slow. It's 86 shots with charge wave spacer, and minus the 10 supers that you had, so it'd be like 40 shots. That's quick. I would
Eddie,
have done it if I walked in there and I had that low.
Competitively, the odds of me benefiting from doing Ridley early is 0 to none. It's like the odds are not in your favor that you just doing that is good because we have Mother Brain located and we need to locate 2 other bosses and there's a zone connected to Ridley.
I think because we have Brinstar, which is the second largest zone, right, outstanding at that point, right? I think it's fine to do Wreck Ship because for all we know, Brinstar can connect to Wreck Ship, right? If it was just Wreck Ship and Maridia, I think it's fine to leave Ridley there. It's like a very, very small risk, very tiny risk, right?
So you're saying that you favor, even though statistically, Wreck Ship, it might have Bryn. Big whoop. But then what if you do Ridley and then Bryn has nothing?
Because if you get into a let's say you get into a situation, right, where like you do Maridia, right, and then you find Bryn attached to Maridia, right, and you find one boss in there, right?
Okay.
Then you could get completely boned by Bryn being empty.
Sure, but then vice versa. What if Bryn is connected to W and then you have a similar situation? You get boned because you didn't go to M.
That's fine, but the Wreck Ship map shouldn't take that long, and the fight is really if you had one less beam, then I would say it's much better, right? But that fight is really not that slow. You know what I mean? That fight is really not that slow at all. Is how I feel.
You're never going to convince me if we have this situation again that if we're trying to find the optimal routing and the best thing to do to like save time, be quick, is to do that fight when you're almost certain to find more supers along the way in Maridia when there's outstanding bosses.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just because I don't think your beam's that weak, right? That fight is really totally fine. I feel that way. I feel like the beam is totally fine. So I don't know. If you had charged Spazer, then I think you just leave because it's too weak.
I look at this differently because I think of what are the odds that we have to go into Maridia? Fairly high. It's in our favor that we're going to have to go into Maridia.
Yeah, of course.
Then it's almost always better to do Ridley after, since Mother Brain is in Crateria.
Yeah.
That is what I look at. I'm not thinking, if I had Plasma, sure. If it was a very fast fight, sure. But the odds of us going into Maridia are high enough.
It's really high.
To where I don't want to do that yet. I'm not thinking about, oh, this is an 86-shot fight or whatever. It's going to take me 1 minute and 45 seconds or 1.5 minutes, so I'm going to do this now. You know, it's what are the odds I'm going into Maridia? Fairly high. I need to turn around. I'm going to get more in Maridia. I'm going to take care of Ridley on the way down. Done.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like I would have killed Ridley there personally, but I think it's like a small thing. I think it could cause massive diversions, right? But I think it's a very small thing, right? It's like in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. It's just like that would just be a personal decision, right?
Sponge, I don't know how you don't get first by 1.5 miles. Like,
he had 5 supers, and I don't know how. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how he didn't win. Actually, to be honest.
I wonder how Nito feels about this one. Certainly not how I feel. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't feel exactly how I feel with this one.
Well, you beat Nito, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm sure I just moved a little bit quicker throughout the world, but he probably did exactly what I did because it was just logical. Like,
where was the grapple, by the way? I don't see it on your map.
Right
so
here.
I don't know where it is.
When we're going for the map, you're exhausting these elevator options, and that's it.
That's pretty bad. That ends up being really bad.
I'm on your side, Oats. Doesn't make sense to do W first to me, but it just works. Yeah, because you probably did the same math in your head. Like, the odds of...
Wait, hold on. I just... Hold on. Do you know the context that we're talking about? I'm not jumping into Wreck Ship first. Oats actually peeked Wreck Ship first, saw Ridley, then left. And I kind of felt like if I saw Ridley there, I'd kill him with Charge Wave Spazer 10 supers. That's what he said he had, right? So
I did Wreck Ship because we still have the outstanding bosses, right? And Wreck Ship is technically closer than Maridia because of the toilet. I'm just going to Shine Spark up to Wreck Ship.
Yeah. There's basically a threshold where you're like, okay, my beam, I'm just strong enough to just kill him. And I'm just saying that my Charge Wave Spazer 10 supers for me is like, I'm just going to kill him here and do Wreck Ship, if that makes sense.
Right.
That's just all I'm saying.
But you lose to people that do the same exact routing. Let's say if you have to go into Maridia after, which is a high chance you do, you lose to people that go into Maridia and run into more supers. So if you know what I mean, like that's fine.
There's a divergence aspect to it, yeah. But because there's also outstanding Brin, right? Like I think that muddies the waters a little bit.
How are you not going to T
Nito
first,
doesn't have
Nito?
charge. Okay, were you scared when you went to T? I was like, that's probably just Bubble Mountain, but like there's a little bit of a risk going in there.
I figured it was fine because
Yeah.
there's really no way this is anything other than like Bubble Mountain or some weird connector or like Metroid. No, imagine that Metroid 2. That would be the best T of all time.
God, that would be bad.
Well, I mean, it literally wouldn't. It would be a 2-tile Torian, but
Oh, I thought you meant Metroid 2 and on the bottom entrance, and then it goes down, and then it's just like there's a super block, and then you're screwed, kind of thing.
oh yeah, or that something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I need a break. I just need to lose to Nito Thursday and just get this done with.
You beat him. You literally just beat him.
You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. Like, I feel like everything I did made actual good logical sense, and then you just and then post game analysis comes, and it's just like, oh great.
Okay, but I think what I did was completely fair. It's different, but I think it's fair. And obviously, I got lucky.
We have played too many map randos. You know how many maps? Like, it's hard for me to remember many maps that have this configuration with an entire clockwise configuration to the top right of ocean from the bottom left. There are very few in my mind. I can't even think of another one, but I'm sure we've played hundreds and hundreds. We've seen something like this. I have seen
we've seen a few.
Hundreds to where the solution is up, right? And then down. I have seen hundreds that way. I have seen very few that I can even recall that have this configuration. That's why I'm saying everything I felt like I did was logically sound based off of past occurrences.
I do think it's a little bit different though, because we already know that the middle door doesn't connect, and we know that the first door, the bottom door on the top, is a map. So this is already like an extenuating circumstance of a map of layout, right? Because obviously if you're just taking all layouts, then it's like, okay, well, it's probably fine. But like when specifically that middle door doesn't connect, and then the bottom right door is a dead end, so it's only the top right door, I think this is like an extenuating circumstance.
What do you mean the top right door? Because
so the bottom, the second door from the top, right? So it's like this is already like an extremely weird ocean.
in the climb, or
No,
you're
like you could see the configuration of the ocean once you check
Right.
the refill, right? And then you know that the only door that's like viable is the top door in ocean, right? You already know this is like a really jank. This is like a very jank ocean. This is not your normal layout, right? It's like
yeah,
already
but I mean,
extremely weird.
for most of us, the path of least resistance is back to the climb and then up, and then you see Spore Spawn. You know it has to connect somewhere, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just doing the path of least resistance, and that's literally it. Or else you know that you have to do an entire clockwise motion around the very top to the ocean. So like there are two situations, and then I'm weighting those situations, right? I know it's jank, so if you already know it's jank, it doesn't mean that it has to be this.
No,
It's just-
not at all.
It's just weird. Eddie did not see
Yep.
Spospo. No, he did not.
No, I
he
didn't.
went bottom left first. He ran into pants. He reverted. He grabbed some majors. They weren't grapples, so then he goes to W.
It's just you just win automatically if you do that.
Yeah.
There's nothing fancy or like crazy about it. It's just like it worked out perfectly, right?
Yeah,
I couldn't
it
believe
just
when I saw
works
all the
out.
bosses there. It just works out.
Anyways, big win. Good job.
Thanks. I really earned that one, right?
Yeah, you sure did. All right. I made a lobby.
All right. I thought you were done.
Well, no, I still got to lose Thursday, so.
Okay. I'm in there.
All right. Goodbye.
Good luck.
Emmett, I know you would have loved this one because I know that you're also above 50 IQ. So you would have played at least somewhat similar to me. I just can't believe it. It actually is just so sickening. Oh, Emmett better be, you better be streaming this. So I can watch while I'm racing? Yeah, I can watch him fail a trick for 30 minutes? Oh, he's actually streaming this? Oh, shit. Or what kind of casserole would you make? I feel like I'm already inclined to say casserole because it's like comfort. I like checking the store early. E-tank? Oh, it's my crash out king. Well, yeah, we all gotta put the waiting in the channel. Yeah. Someone I guarantee just missed that. Let me just, I'd like to check this item first. Okay, we're good. But yeah, what kind of casserole would you make? I've been making a lot of tater tot hot dish, which is casserole, hot dish, whatever. Which is good. Very hearty. It's a lot of calories. All right, if this is bombs, I have to take the middle here. Power bombs. Or, okay, it wouldn't be power bombs, but spring ball also works. So, take this. Mia, stop. She sees the T words up there. I need to fill up. I don't want to. There's going to be just one heat because no way it's going to, you know. Oh, wait, no, we're good. I should have done that. I thought it was a... My brain saw yellow for like a split second. And I was like, wait, okay, we're supposed to drop down. We got this, don't worry. Hi, Mia. It's okay. You got plenty of toys, and you just had one. You can't have another one. No. Okay. Oh, she's mad at me for saying that. What? You be good. Yeah, she just had one though. You'll be good. No. We can't get through that. Oh, this is jail, I think. We can't get back from it though, so it might actually loop, which is really annoying. Let me check first. I just gave her one. Not necessary. Doing good, Keku. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, we just gotta check for some sort of explosive or something. This also works. This is almost certainly an explosive. Or screw attack, maybe. Ooh, okay. A little bit weird. Does that mean we can drop down now? Maybe I go save. That's a dead end, so I can't actually take that. Oh, nice. That's still good, though. Yeah. I mean, that's a good time. So it seems like you done good. Yeah, me too, actually. Nice. Explosives? Maybe. Okay. We were supposed to blind this, so I'm gonna beat this door real quick. Okay. Good to know. Also, why is Image streaming so early? Huh? If you're supposed to blind this before anything else, this is a pretty rough seed. I'm probably one of the first few to get it this quick, if I had to guess. I'm gonna go right for the map, actually, before anything. Insomnia because of his fast food. Huh? A. Okay, well, we're not doing that. Wait, that's a fact? I didn't know that. Sodium causes insomnia? Discord scammed you? Oh no. Aniv, you're clicking those weird links. Yeah. Told you not to click on those ones. I almost want to go back now, but I'll take a look. Not doing that. Not doing that. Okay, we go back. Watch bombs not even be useful. Watch. Because I didn't really get anything for the bombs, unless I left something behind. Yeah, because we can get back from that. Yeah, that's fine. I think Varia just puts this in logic. Or the bottom left, I don't know. Whatever. We gotta find like grapple, high jump. We gotta find something. Power bombs would be, okay, power bombs would be nice there. Not what I meant, but wasn't good. Well, I mean, that was great, but yeah. Chat's real quiet right now. The believers are not happy. GG. Right on time, Macaque. Okay, I can't imagine Emmett's happy that he joined this one. There's a couple things I can do. Maybe I should have just continued through Botswoon's Hall, which just sucks. Because it's the slowest thing you could do. It's almost slower than everything I've currently done. Huh. I'm gonna assume it's just Metroid 4. We're gonna go up. And if it's not up, then it is through Botswoon's Hall, which sucks. Okay, it's not up. That's Hot Ruby. Okay, let's bail. Botswoon's Hall it is. And power bombs. Oh, you can't get through when you do this anyways, because we need to go buy blind bombs, I think. Maybe it's okay. Ooh, Dragon's there. Or it's, it could be the refill room. It's a refill, isn't it? No. Yep, nice one round. We're rewriting history. Okay. It's always the worst when you hear your pet like starting to hack up. There's gonna be gravity or high jump or something. Probably high jump. Gravity. Oh, I didn't do that. That works. We went into the outs. Nope. Oh, that's a powerbomb lock. Oh, shiza. Okay. It's tempting to see if there's a powerbomb there. Wait. Oh, I fucked up. Wait. I'm gonna see what this is, because I fucked up. I messed up. So I'm just gonna check this. Fail upwards, fail upwards. It never works for me, so. It's not gonna be a fail upwards, but I gotta check the item though. Grapple, okay. So we actually just go this way and then down. I made a mistake. Believe it or not, I too, the goatster, can make mistakes. It's rare, but it does happen, fellas. That's not right. That's right. A lot of super missiles. Yep, season 4 back on the menu. This has to be power bombs, right? Okay. I think that's power bombs, one of those. Which is very annoying. We didn't go into Maridia yet. I wonder if I just bail and go to Maridia. Nope, this is the first zone. It's the right zone. We haven't been anywhere else yet. Yep, that was it. Okay. I think game 2, I was like, if we don't count me pointing at the end, I was like a minute off. I was sponge. And then game 1, I was quite a bit ahead. I think game 2 is also kind of significant, but. No save. Savings for jumps. Morph Luxter? No, we have Varia. I'm actually shocked that Sponge didn't go through when we start with Varia and high jump. It puts that in logic. It makes it accessible. You know? So I am kind of shocked that he didn't at least go right through when we have the accessibility, you know? Oh, this is gonna be a piece of shit. I'm going for it though. And powerbomb locked. Good thing you didn't save. Yeah, true. True that. No, we're good. We can get up. We can't get to the bottom though, unfortunately. But ranch. There's a lot of ranch here. That's funny how we can actually get out of this. Well, almost. We need a little bit of luck now, actually. Now it's getting interesting, fellas. Yep, now it's getting spicy. Uh-oh, let's do it. Yeah, I mean, we only have one choice. We already have 25. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, dear God in heaven. Oh, fuck off, will you? There's no way we're gonna get 30 supers before we find a power bomb. This is a power bomb. Mark my word. This is crazy, huh? We're committed? Committed? I could kill Ridley right now. I can't get to Ridley, though. Okay, nothing else to do here. Things are heating up, fellas. This is gonna be a crash out like you've never seen before. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it from the bottom here. Or not. Should be good, I think. Power bombs are right here, baby. Certainly not a power bomb door, by the way. Big pink? That's not big pink. Side hoppers. Broken cock. Yep, you know what they say. Very interesting. layout here. Hopefully this is a speed booster. I most certainly keep this. So. We already found grapple. I bet this is speed. I'm calling it now. Space. I said space. I'm calling it now. Oh, nice. It's space. Let's go. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. This might be a situation of failing upwards, by the way, but
8-minute pause menu.
if it is, then I admit it. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes, because it might not necessarily be. You want me to DNF? Nito in this one? Okay, my thing wasn't scrolled, so I couldn't see. All right. Kegel Farm into Maze into Dragon. Over collecting? Not really. 10 is good for power bombs, and I just well, I mean, I could be over collecting a little bit. The thing is, we don't have charge, so I either need an extra super pack. Oh no, I'm good. It probably is over collecting because I almost certainly will run into other things. Let me be sure though. I am gonna grab that X because that's free, and then we leave. And if I recall correctly, Torian was like, I think, powerbomb locked. I didn't get grapple. I couldn't escape with it. As you can see by, you know. All right, now we're really set. Nope, there are 30 more supers in the world. That's why we need to reduce the number. There's 30 remaining. I mean, it is called Super Metroid, you're right. Touche. Dimebag, thanks for the gifted sub to Soha. Was Ridley speed locked? Nope. We're good. We're gonna kill Ridley right now. Then we go to Torian after. Okay. Actually, no, we don't need to. Because there's nothing else to do. I think Mother Brain was above us. No Kraid. We just need to go find Kraid. Yeah, we're good. Because it's the same distance, so we do this first. I'm not trying to collect this much, but you know, I think the connector is here, right? Yeah. Oh, both. Oh, Jesus almighty. There's almost certainly a way to get out of this left. It's gotta be, because... Well, it doesn't have to be. I assume it connects, but... Almost like the toilet. Yeah, changing the icons will be pretty rough. Casper? Look who it is. What's up? How you been? We've already killed Fantoon? Yeah, so. Been pretty solid. Pretty solid. Okay, this better be Speed Booster. Do we even have a save? Oh, I lose. Wow.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Nope, there's literally nothing. I don't think I saved on the way down, so I gotta run back.
This game fucking sucks.
I thought there would have been something here.
It sucks.
All right, let's see. So 35 minutes. Yeah, where are the 3 bosses? I don't have a pivot.
Fucking tomatoes.
Thanks, Change. Hey, why are you always talking shit now, Change? How does your drink taste? Good. Change is just speaking the truth. No. He learned it from you, Oats. He did? Alright, I wonder how much we lose by here. So what did I say? Was it 35? So it took about... This is like about a 2-minute mistake here. It's okay. Because I could have reverted. There's nothing wrong with going into T, but it's... Yeah, I should have found a save, I guess. I just find myself saving way too often. I will save here, though, even though it doesn't really make much sense, as I think now Wreck Ship definitely has. Crate. But maybe it'll be good. Maybe Crate will be closer to the entrance and I can revert. Well, I think Torian makes more sense here, but it is what it is. Unless you, like, want to take that save, I think that's reasonable. But yeah, this Torian's in the same room. Ooh, into Bryn. Okay. Speed. I don't know if I've seen the speed locks. I've seen one. I mean, ice is good. I just wanted speed booster. Oh yeah, Punak, thank you so much for 4 years.
This game fucking sucks. It sucks.
Okay. All right, so I just lose the people that go to Wreck Ship first. I also lose the people that have a really nice pivot save. Okay, I don't even know what's faster. Yeah, grab some X's. Thank you, thank you. Will do. I don't think I need speed anymore, so it's no longer locked. It might have actually been faster to do Spore Spawn. It might be equal. Because if you do Spore Spawn, I don't have charge. So that's the thing. If I had charge, I do Spore Spawn. Because I have to then wrap back. There's no soft lock, right? No, we're good. And then how does Wreck Ship connect? So back to that and then back to radio. Okay. I think this is actually better because of the Wreck Ship connection. Oh, fuck off. Oh, bruv.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
I could actually see people finishing up right now. Yo, what? A Niv rich? Yo, Niv, you wanna, you know, spend some of that money on good old goatsters? Zabowski, are you spoiling? Yep. Zabowski's literally spoiling. There's no reason to say that's a snipe right now. 0. Yep. There is no reason to say it. Mm-hmm.
This is so sad.
Mm-hmm. So it's just that. All right. Nah, I think Eddie just gets really lucky on this one. That's fine. Can't be mad at that one. I got power bombs out of logic, so I can't be mad at his luck. Oh, I'm sure Raelix will finish too. It's okay. Because he has fewer races, so every race that he wins now, it's better for him. But if he loses to people, you know, it's not as bad. I don't know. Because he's getting to that sweet spot. I do need some refillage. So I might have to overcollect here, but. Okay, we're good. I can kill. I think 45 is now enough. Does he have one less race than me? In all honesty, I just said that in response to you saying you could see folks finishing. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's Raylix. It's not that funny. Holy shit. We all get lucky from time to time. Raylix literally is not even top 10 more than he's like top 3. Or he's top 10. He's top like 5 through 8 more often than he's top 3. If that makes sense. So it's just who he's racing, you know. You gotta pick who you race if you want your elo to go up at this point. Let a top 10. That's pretty cute, actually. Yeah, that's some good BM, yeah. How sweet. Oats needs to watch it. Eddie play the seed? There's probably nothing to learn from it, honestly. I just go out of logic. If Eddie goes out of logic too, what is there to learn? Right? Nothing. Alright, we go. Top 10, why isn't he gold bracket? Because he's new and inconsistent. That's why. He's good, though. He's a good player. But he's just very inconsistent when it comes to, like, actual play. Where was my... There we go. I think my early game burns me on this. I was in Norfair for like 20 minutes. It's probably what it is. But that's probably about it. Oh, and Torian as well. That's it. Torian. If you guys remember that whole sitch. Uh-oh. Cardusk. Uh-oh. I don't know. Raylix is good. He's just incredibly inconsistent. Techno is also good, but also fairly inconsistent. And this is coming from, you know, me, who is also good, but just slightly less inconsistent than those players. It all comes down to consistency, right? All right. Raylix is getting better, but when there's seeds to where there's like some intricacies, or like you have to like actually just think and not try to spike suit or cheese, Raylix is often way behind in those seeds. Yeah, I saw Sion already. You don't have the caps lock every time. Yeah. We already saw Sion. You okay? You okay, bud? Yeah, you feeling it? Oh, you know what? Actually, I wonder if people go through. I could see this. If people get bombs and then they go through Spring Ball, Botswoon's Hall quicker than I did. That's probably just what it is, honestly. That's like straight up like 5 minutes. And then I don't know if my Torian play probably cost it, but yeah. Well, there's also, you can look at any ones. There are people that have played, you know, fewer matches. Z died to Mother Brain. Oh, shit. Damn, Emmett.
Yo, hold?
Wait, on DNF. On DNF.
Wait, can I? No, I don't have charge.
Oh. It was a valiant effort, actually. Good effort. Good ass effort, though. Holy shit.
Dodged an onion ring, took a catch up. But I think I played the scene well. And I know the whole time. I hope you didn't stop. I hope you're still listening. Is he still listening? I hope his ass still listening, because I have one last thing to say. I know Oach the whole time was talking about, oh, I bet Emmett's grabbing every one of these majors.
I never once said that.
Nope, I skipped every single one. I bet you the whole time, dude. I'm gonna go back. Nah, Emmett, Sponger grabbing all these majors. I never once said that. I don't believe you for a moment.
8-minute pause menu. Oh,
Yeah, I was just hoping no speed lock, but I skipped them all. I had to go. Wait, why'd you have to run back to T? I did every zone.
Yeah. No pleasure
Strictly for
involved in
conception.
these map
No
randos.
funny business.
Yep. Yeah,
No
Eddie
fun
goes W
allowed.
first here. Which I said there is
Uno
some
mas?
justification in it because of the save, but it is what it is. Eddie skipped T. Yeah. Of course. That's the only way he can win these ones, if he skips entire zones because his movement is lacking. So I actually dropped down without power bombs, taking a risk. And then once I get the map, I'm like, okay, time to have fun. So I fully expected, you know. I called it. I said it's a fail upwards. Or it wasn't a fail. I purposely did it. What was the fail upwards? Just me getting bailed out. So I go to C. I do C. I come down from C with power bombs, and then I'm in this position. Down here. And then I just go T. I think this is fine. You prioritize the save. I get it. I just save way too often. And what happens is I save here, and then I go to W, and then all of a sudden there's no purpose to this save, and W is worthless. Or like it's just a worthless pivot, and then I would have gone T anyways. I don't know. I should have played quicker, but Nito had a 54. I wonder what Nito did. Yo, this is looking good for the goat pen here.
So I go right.
These guys are yapping too
down.
much.
You know, I hit the save.
Am I right, fellas?
Go.
Is that what we sound like when we're yapping? Just droning on. Ugh. Ugh. Just shut up and fire up a new map, rando. Peasant. Content. That's what I'm saying. Now I understand. No more yapping. I'm never allowing Eddie to yap with me again. Too much analysis. Ugh. Swiftin with the $5. Been gone for like 4 months. Would have thought you'd be winning by now. Okay, fuck yourself. Thank you for the $5.